Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining, everyone. All right, we are doing a late show today because we had our granddaughter today. And so, welcome, everyone that's joining. Not our usual time, but we're excited to be with you this evening. And I'm going to start with this panel that I have up here. It is a poppy cotton panel called Granny's Sewing Room. And I've got a pre-bid on that, so I'm going to run that first. And I do have multiples of these. And let me show you. It's a 1 yard panel, so it runs with the fabric two-sided from there to there and has all these super cute little sewing quilting squares with fun sayings on them. I'll kind of show you a few of those. So I'm going to get that started. And it's a brand new line from Poppy Cotton that's just out this past year. So that's running. And I can run it multiple times. So anyone that wants one of these fun 1 yard Poppy Cotton Granny's Sewing Room panels can get one. And thank you so much, GR Farmhouse, for your pre-bid on that. And that will be coming to you unless someone else swipes in.
GR Farmhouse. First purchase. Thank you.
Thank you for your first purchase. All right. And then I'll run that again. If anyone else wants one. And let me get that pulled up. So running again, 10 seconds this time.
10 seconds of
So if you want one of these awesome panels, 1 yard Poppy Cotton Granny's Sewing Room. Super cute. Look at all the fun little squares on there with all the fun sewing things. Okay, so we'll pull that again later if anyone requests it. And let me move that so we can see what's on the shelf today. So I'm going to start with my $2 pile. I have just a little section of $2 start items.
You want to put this on?
Oh, yeah, here. And welcome in. I'm Dana. My husband Bert is here.
Howdy, howdy.
And we're going to start with this $2 pile. So let me get some of this pulled up. So this is a really cute pre-washed owl piece. I don't have any mark on the selvage. It's a little 14-inch width of fabric. And yeah, no mark on selvage, pre-washed. And let me get that one started. All right, here we go. $2 pile. So everything in here, 10 seconds, $2. Get it if you want it. Cute little owls, pre-washed, 14-inch width of fabric. And thank you, G Wheat. That's coming to you. All right, next item, 17-inch width of fabric. This one is also pre-washed. And the marking on this, I'm pretty sure this is Hobby Lobby brother sister design studio. So 17-inch width of fabric. Really pretty with the teals and the yellows. Pretty mandalas, gray background, 17-inch width of fabric.
Wow, that's a great deal for that. $2.
So,
Nobody wanted that? Wow.
All right, now on that one. All right, this one is 25 inches
Hey, Lizzie.
width of fabric, and it is Ombre by RBD Designs 2012 for Riley Blake. So 25-inch, and it goes darker to almost white at the selvage. And this one, I don't think has been pre-washed. See the width of fabric on this one. Just to be safe, I'm going to call it pre-washed because I can't tell for sure. So 25-inch ombre, Riley Blake from 2012. It's the teal ombre that goes light to darker at the center, and then it's the same way on the other side of the fabric. Super pretty.
Kristen 2000.
Thank you, Kristen. That's coming to you.
Thanks, Kristen.
All right, this is an Amy Butler, and it's a remnant scrappy piece. There's a piece that's about 24 by 26, and it is the canvas weight. So Amy Butler canvas weight. This is from the line. Let me see what it says on here. Something blossoms.
Welcome in,
Soul
fashionista.
blossoms. Soul blossoms.
Lazy
Amy
Bee.
Butler canvas weight.
Malbo.
And then here's your big piece
From
here.
Maldo.
And then you've got a tail and a little tail on the bottom. So that main
Give me a
section
T.
is 24 by 26. So Amy Butler. And I'm going to say this might have been pre-washed as well, but I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it. But just to be safe, this came out of someone's remnant stash. So Amy Butler canvas weight. Soul. All right. No one on that.
Take 3s on that bad girl.
Soul Blossom. All right. This one is a pre-washed Joanne. And it looks like that. And it's a full yard and some change. So a full yard plus about 4 or 5 extra inches black and teal. It's a cute one. $2 start. Here we go. 10 seconds. So generous yard of Joanne's black and little bit of teal in there.
Kristen, Gretz,
Thank you.
good deal.
Good deal on that one. All right, next up, this is Studio E Holly Jolly by Jennifer Brindley. To me, this looks like a very dark indigo, but it might be black. But that's what it looks like to me. And there's a piece that's 21 by 31, and then there's also a scrap piece inside of here. So 21 by 31. And and
That's
there's
a
a little bit of discoloration on the selvage, so it doesn't feel washed, but I think it must have gotten wet. But it doesn't affect the fabric at all. So 21 by 31 plus a scrap. If someone wants this, it's running.
Hey, Cindy Sin.
And it's Studio
Hey,
E,
Pee and Lack.
dark indigo blue red dot. If someone wants that piece.
Wow, no takers.
No
on that.
takers. Okay. This is
Welcome
Art
in,
Gallery.
Stacy. Daisy LLC.
It's an old art gallery. Walters for Art Gallery Fabrics.
Hey, Dawn.
It's kind of a neat
Oh,
colors.
that's a cool fabric.
And this one I don't think's been washed, but it's kind of wrinkly. It was in a scrap bag. So yeah, it doesn't look like it's been washed. So it was in a scrap bag though.
Can moo, can you?
And it is a full half yard. Let me make sure it's it's right at 18 inch. So art gallery, older one. That's the line. It's right at 18 inch.
Wow.
No takers on that half yard.
Wow.
Has that pretty chartreuse or that kind of mustard color in there.
Welcome in, Kathy Bro and Catherine.
This is a vintage Precious Moments from 1991, it says on the selvage. And there's a piece that's about 20 wide, 20 wide by 30 long, and then a tail. So 20 by 30 and then a tail. And that one is running.
Like the sky.
Vintage Precious Moments. Has kind of a light green background and then has the cute little bears on balloons and stars. So vintage
It's
Precious Moments. Heat. Congrats. That's coming your way.
Thank you, GW Wheat or G Wheat.
All right, this I'm selling as a little set. These are from Wilmington Heather Ross. And this is a little fat eighth that has the little girl with the firefly in the jar. So it's a little fat eighth piece of that. And then this is from the same line of fat eighth that has the horses that match the colors. Isn't that pretty? And here's the girl on the horse. So you get those two fat eighths. Heather Ross, Wilmington. Here we go. I don't know the name of this line, but it's such a sweet little
Welcome in, so dude.
set. You get the two fat eights that are from that line, and this print runs this way.
Daisy LLC.
Thank you, Daisy.
Thanks, Daisy.
Yeah, these were in a stash I bought, and these were their scraps, and so I just went through it and found some really nice things that you guys can get for a good deal. All right, these are both Moda, and they are 10-inch width of fabric.
Runner.
So 10-inch width of fabric of that, and then of this. I don't know the lines, but they're both Moda. So you're getting both
Welcome
of
in, Polish
those.
Penny, Melboy, and Charm.
So a total of 20 inches, both Moda. This is really pretty. And so is this. Oh, delicate pinstripe. And the
Bringing the heat. GW.
All right, this is Riley
Thanks,
Blake 2013. Melly or something by Melly.
Man, GG.
And it's a cute little print that has
house.
words from little kids songs. Eensy Weensy Spider, Honeycomb, A is for ant, caterpillar antenna, centipede, hug-a-bug, creepy crawly, silkworm, S is for snail. So it kind of has to do with bugs, but it's pink and has teal and pink letters. And this one is also a 10-inch width of fabric. So cute little Riley Blake from one of her someone's bug line. B is for butterfly. Chirp, nest. The cricket in the tree goes chirp, chirp, chirp. Praying mantis.
Bringing the
Thank
heat.
you.
W heat. Thanks, G Wheat.
All right, this is 4.7 ounces of Civil War strip pieces. So no, they're not all width of fabric.
Midnight
But 4.7 ounces is about a yard worth of weight. And from what I looked through here, most of these are Judy Rothermals. And see how there's just a bunch of pieces in here that are all 2.5-inch
Hey, Hannah, welcome.
strips. So it's kind of a nice little scrap bundle of 2.5-inch pieces that are Civil War prints. Judy Rothermel is what I saw on most of these.
BBDS says Big Booty Judy.
Yep. 4.7 ounces worth of 2.5-inch Civil War strip pieces. Just a bunch in there. Thank you for your bids. Those are going to Midnight Moon. Congrats. All right, this is a fun set. This is 26 5-inch squares that are like little charm pack squares, and they are marble with silver metallic accents in a bunch of different colors. There's blues, there's greens, there's this color, and then a couple other colors in there. And yeah, there's 26 of them. And you also get 19 of these 4.5-inch four square blocks that are using that fabric in the two of the squares, I mean. So 4.5-inch, and there's 19 of those. So you get 26 of these, 19 of these, and the fabric on the others are just neutrals. So you could, come up with something if you wanted to make more of these. All right, here we go. $2 start. You get all of these and all of these. So 26 5-inch and 19 4.5-inch pre-pieced blocks.
Gee, bring
what
the
a
heat.
steal. That's a good deal. Okay.
Thanks, G.
This is Robert Kaufman fabrics, and there are 14 squares that are 5 1/4, and they are these dots in pinks and browns. I think there's one piece like that. And then there's a bunch of them in the teals as well, flowers and dots. And then you also get 1/3 of a yard of this. There's a couple of squares of that in here. Okay. So obviously like a little set left over from a project. So 14 squares that are 5 1/4, and then 1/3 yard of this Robert Kaufman, and it's all Robert Kaufman.
For Brianna, her.
Here we go.
Could be Bean Napper too.
So all Robert Kaufman.
Diane.
1/3 yard of this, and then those pre-cut squares in the pink.
Daisy LLC.
Thank you, Daisy.
Thanks, Daisy.
All right, this is a huge stack. I estimated that this is about 100 pre-cut squares that are 4-inch. And there's a bunch of little Pokemon, some of that, some of this, some of that. There's just a bunch of different things. And then there's a whole bunch at the back that are this green stripe. So it's a whole big stack of about 100 4-inch squares, and they're all vintage stuff.
And Abby.
Oh, and there's some of this one too with the butterflies. That one's cute. Okay, so about 100 squares. I didn't write down what it weighs. Let me just check really quick. This weighs 4.6 ounces. So that's a lot of fabric squares. They're all vintage. So just a bunch of vintage pre-cut squares. Bunch of different things.
She's the mama.
And there's Pokemon on the front. And then Lynna is taking those. Congrats. Or is it Lynn A? Something. All right. And then we've got.
Thanks, Lynn.
All right. This is 150 to 200 all solids. And I suspect, and this is vintage, I suspect some of these are probably blends, not 100% cotton. So just a big, huge stack of vintage 4-inch solid colors.
Solid as a rock. Bum 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 bum.
That's right. All right, 100 to 200 of these. There's a bunch of different colors of squares pre-cut to 4-inch. And the Daisy. All right, this one I estimated there's about 80 of them. And these are there were a couple in here that I measured that were slightly smaller to like 3 3/4, but they're 3 3/4 to 4-inch, and they're all little gingham or plaids. Most of them are this little tiny gingham. And again, I'm guessing that a lot of these are blends. So not 100% cotton, most of them. So about 80 of them. That's running. So you've got some reds, some pinks, some blues, some yellows, and then there's a few other ones in there, black, and that one. All right, this is a whole bag, and it's mixed. There's a little bit of everything. There's some solids there. It's a lot of the same fabrics that were in the other size. And there's I'm going to guess about 200 plus squares that are 3-inch And I'm just pull this open so you can see. I mean, it's just a bunch of everything. There's some prints, there's some plaids, ginghams, and then there's some solids, bunch of solids too. So 3-inch square, about 200 of them. And that is running for $2. Little bag of squares. 3-inch. Pre-cuts. Daisy's taking that. Maybe take that shit. Okay.
Thanks, Days.
And then I've got a couple more little things here. This is about 6-inch width of fabric of this. That's kind of an Americana patriotic. It's got something on the selvage, but I don't know. That's all there is. And then you've got these. Is this one big strip? Yeah, it's just one big strip of pre-pieced, and it measures about 60 long by 7 wide. So 60 by 7, and then you get this little piece of Americana colors. And that's running for $2. So if someone's collecting Americana, there's a lot of fabric between the two of those things.
Kristen, grab that bad girl.
All right, this little bundle I just kind of put together because of colors. So this is a
Welcome in, Brooklyn and Case and Scotty T.
piece that's about a fat quarter. In fact, I'm going to say it is a fat quarter. Yeah, it's 18 by 22. So it's a fat quarter, and it has gold metallic on it. It's kind of pretty. And it has a neat kind of design there. So there's a fat quarter of that. And then there's a big 6-inch strip that matches really nicely of this. And then there's a big piece that looks like used to be a fat cord. It's a little bit short of a kind of looks like a Moda Grunge. Not sure if it is. I don't think it's Moda Grunge, but it's one of those mimic Moda Grunges from one of the quilt shop brands. All right, so you get that piece, this piece, and this piece.
Fa la 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 la, okay, la la la.
Here we go. This is really pretty with that gold on there, and this is pretty. And then this piece that's like a Moda Grunge type, almost a fat quarter.
Daisy snacks that bad boy.
All right.
Thanks, Days.
All right, let's make let's see, let's rerun this one. 17-inch width of fabric. It's a Hobby Lobby cotton pre-washed.
Hobbatha Lobbatha.
So 17-inch width of fabric, Hobby Lobby. It's a pretty piece. Teals and greens and grays, paisley floral. That's going to Daisy.
Thanks, Days.
All right. No one snagged this art gallery piece.
Can you
I
rerun the
probably
canvas?
yes. I probably should have ironed it. It says Angela Walters for art gallery. And this is the design. It's a full half yard, right at 18 inches. And I'm gonna throw in this piece. That's a scrappy piece, but it has that really cool metallic. I think this is a actually I'm not gonna guess, but if I had to guess, it's probably a Robert Kaufman. Anyway, so you're getting both of those.
I'm not going to guess, but it's Robert Kaufman.
And let's see.
I'm not going to guess, but I'm guessing it's quilting fabric.
All right, so you're getting a half yard of art gallery and then this scrappy piece. It's like that's about 10 by 20 or something. And this is a nice gallery. Thank you, Muriel. Thank you for your first purchase.
Welcome to the madness, Muriel.
All right, and then the canvas piece. This is Amy Butler. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and that reminds me, first purchase, we run giveaways. So let's run a giveaway. So everyone get in. This is for one of my cute bookmark kits. And I have some really cute ones today. So this is out of print Lycian Japanese cotton. You get 2 pieces of that, and then you get little vintage hearts. And it makes a bookmark that looks like this. So it goes on the corner of a page. So the kit's all there pre-cut. You just have to sew it. So everyone get in for that. Okay, this Amy Butler canvas, you get a piece that's about 24 by 26. And then there's a bunch of extra fabric on the sides.
Welcome
so,
and
a nice big piece. So canvas weight, Amy Butler from Soul, whatever it was. Soul, I can't remember now. Soul Blossom. So there's your big piece right there. And then you get all these side pieces and then a little bit extra on the bottom there. So let's run that one.
Soul Blossom. That sounds like a girl band from Korea.
All right, that's running. Soul Blossom. And it's like a kind of a medium green with that bright yellow. Amy Butler.
Broken by Design.
This will make a good bag. Everybody make sure you're following Broken by Design and bookmark her upcoming shows. She does jewelry and
BBSD.
and she's been doing bag shows where she gives you
BBDS.
kits with amazing fabrics like this to make really cool boxy bags out of. So that's coming to you. And she makes most of my earrings that I wear. So if you love earrings like I do, you need to make sure you hook up with her to get some amazing earrings.
Dana has as many earrings as Imelda Marcos had shoes.
I know, I do. Let's be real. I do. All right. One of the things I have today, I'm going to do a lot of flash sales. And one of the things I have that I'm going to do a fun special on are these cute little project bags. And they say they're canvas and they say practice makes progress. And they have a nice like sports type zipper on them. And the back of them is blank. And so they would make really cute gifts to personalize by putting something on the back and then putting some fun things to gift someone, gift a friend, because it's just a project bag. So you can have, stuff you're working on in a nice little bag. And they measure 7.5 by 10.5. And I'm starting the flash sale on these. It'll run for about 30 seconds. If anyone would like, well, actually, I have this one on for like an hour. So you can get these anytime. But they're really nice little canvas pouches. And they're brand new in the package. And I'm going to give one of these away as a buyer giveaway towards the end. And I'm going to let you pick a couple of fat quarters to put in it too. So if you want one of these project pouches, those are on your screen on flash sale.
Thank you again.
And thank you everyone for buying those
and
cute pouches. All right. So those are on in the buy it now whenever you want one of those. I thought I had it on 30 seconds, but it's on for an hour. So if you don't snag one now and there's any left, you can get one in a little bit. All right. So let's do this stack of fabrics that I pulled. So this is marked American Cottage by Little Quilt for Peter Pan. So it's vintage Peter Pan, and it kind of has an ombre look, and it has these tiny little roses and little dots. It is so sweet. And I have available of this, I think a yard. There's a yard and about 32 inches, and then someone fussy cut a little heart out of the corner. So it's technically 2 yards with that little cut out. So I'm just gonna sell the whole piece since someone, you know, helped themselves to the corner. So you get the whole piece.
Delicious.
So almost 2 yards of this vintage Peter Pan that's so pretty. And we're gonna start it for $5. You get the whole piece.
And the giveaway winner is.
And we have a winner, Alex Daly. And this, let me show you the little bookmark as soon as this runs. You're getting almost 2 yards. Stacy, 2 yards minus that little corner.
33
Vintage Peter Pan. This is so sweet, isn't it? Congrats. That's coming to you. All right, and your bookmark kit, 2 pieces of this, and then you get a little piece of the vintage heart fabric, and it makes one of these cute little bookmarks, and that's coming to you. Congrats. All right, and then this is coming to Stacy. All right, this piece is a Michael Miller Primrose Garden, and Refresh is the name of this, and it's just a beautiful lilac with these beautiful little flower sprigs, kind of an ombre. And I have 1 yard of this fabric, and I think, let's see. Yeah, let's do 2 half yards. So if someone wants, if 2 people want it, so $4 halves, half of Michael Miller Primrose, and this is a newer line, so it's a pretty recent Michael Miller print. Is super pretty.
So what?
So what? Jen is taking the first half, and then here's the second half yard of that running. So beautiful Michael Miller called Refresh from the Primrose Garden collection. And Jenny,
first purchase.
thank you for your first purchase.
Jenny Ray, welcome to the madness.
Oh, and now that I've run the $2 stack, if you want to request any specific items, I do have a ton of Ruby Star, and I have a show scheduled on, let me look, what day?
Run another giveaway. We had a first purchase.
We had a first purchase. Let's get another giveaway going. And let me tell you when that show is scheduled. All right, giveaway running for another bookmark kit.
Do we have any Ruby Star Society? Is that what you're responding to?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to show her on my schedule when that show is scheduled. So upcoming show, I have it scheduled for February. Let's see, February 3rd. And I'm doing Cotton and Steel and Ruby Star all together in one show. And I have like 3 bins full of lots of out of print Cotton and Steel and Ruby Star. So you won't want to miss that show. And do I have anything right now that is Ruby Star? I think I sold out of the ones I had in the Buy It Now. Let me just check. I think that one I had sold out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's gone. Yeah, that one's sold out. So that's, that's when I'll have a ton of it. So make sure you have that one bookmarked. And if everyone would please bookmark our upcoming shows, that would be awesome. And I'm going to show this set by Figo. It is a 1 yard bundle.
Figaro.
And it is you get a half yard of each of these. This is such a cool print. It has cactus and succulents on it. Isn't that a neat print? So it's by Figo, and it is called Desert Wilderness by Boccaccini Meadows for Figo. So you get a half yard of that, and then you get a half yard of the coordinating desert stripe.
Boccaccini Meadow. That sounds like a retirement home.
Okay. So if someone would like this, and it's out of print, and that is running. If someone would like the
Can move. Can
the
you?
1 yard bundle where you get a half yard of each of these. Figo Fabrics. All right, no takers on that.
Takers on the Figaro.
All right.
Hey, Granny Grunt, welcome in.
All right, I have some cute scrap things that I did today. And I've been thinking a lot. I get a lot of scraps, and I've been thinking, how can I make the scraps so much cuter? And I've been doing this for a little bit, but I decided to even up it more. And so my scraps are made into flowers, and they are in these these are like little candle. Yeah, right. Okay. These are like little candle holders, so you can put a tea candle in there and hang it. And I just put this in here. So these are Mickey and Minnie Mouse scrap pieces made into a flower. And like I was saying in a previous show, I would just leave it in here until you need them because it's so cute, right? So, yeah, they're so cute. So I'm going to weigh this one and sell it. This is glass, so I will wrap it very carefully. And then this is like a metal wire hanger. All right. And this weighs 14 ounces.
Daisy can't bring himself opening her floral bouquet.
So here we go. And I'm going to run these for like $4. You get the container and all the scraps. So the scraps on this probably weigh about 5 ounces, about a yard worth.
It's not running.
Oh, it's not running. Okay, let's try that again. Wonder if we're having issues. Is it running? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So Minnie and Mickey Mouse, and they're usually you get a good size amount of scraps in there, and some of them are big. Most of them are bigger pieces, and then you do get a few smaller, and you get this super cute little red candle holder.
Kristen grabs
Kristen's grabbing that one. All right, and then here's the other two that size. So this one is all vintage, and it's mostly like vintage shirting fabric. This one, and then there's just a few other little vintage pieces. This one's not as heavy.
The second giveaway didn't run.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, that's weird. So things are being weird today. It did run or it didn't?
She said it didn't want to run. Now, yeah, Alex Daly was the last giveaway I have listed.
Okay, so let me try that again.
And will we run Poppy Cotton tonight?
Yes. Yeah, that's the plan. So that's really weird because it's disappeared on my screen. So it's no longer there. So let me just look and see if it shows that it pulled. So I'll look. Alex Daly, yeah, that was giveaway number 1. So my giveaway number 2 disappeared off the face of the planet. It's gone. Okay. Did it show that you guys could even enter it? Did it show up on the screen?
People were entering.
People were entering. That it didn't show up.
Oh.
So it did completely disappear. Very strange, very strange. Okay, well, let me run this one. Go ahead and get entered. And then if it does that again, we'll figure something out. So this is for the bookmark kit. And this one will be, let me see which one this one is. This one's a little gingham check daisy print that you get 2 pieces of. And then there's a, let's see what's in the back of this one. That print. So it'll make a bookmark. All right. So this one is all
Yes,
vintage fabrics. This one weighs, oh, and then it's wrapped in some vintage fabric too at the bottom. And this one weighs 12 ounces, and the bottle, the little lantern thingy, is like a teal blue. All right, so let's run this one. So not as much fabric in this one, but super cute. And $4 start. Let's do this one at a $3 start. Not as much fabric, but the little uh, candle lantern is so cute on this in the teal color. So that's running, and then you've got your little vintage fabric rose. And Jenny Ray is taking that. All right, now this one, so here's another little red one, and this is actually most of these are little pre-pieced quilt blocks, and then there's this super cute Cranston that has little houses, those 2 pieces, and then there's this piece with the ducks and the piece with the flowers, and these are quite large pieces. And this one weighs 14 ounces. So little scrap flower in the cute little tea candle holder. And these are little quilt blocks and the pieces that were used in the quilt blocks. They're all vintage, like Cranston fabrics. Super cute. That one's going to Wild Greeny. All right, I'll save these bigger ones for a little
Wild
bit
Granny.
later. Let's run some of the poppy cotton. Do you guys want the rosy cheeks, or and is that still, it shows it's still running. Do you guys want the rosy cheeks or the farmhouse fancy?
Yes, they said.
Both. Quilt blocks. Yeah, there's some cute little quilt blocks in there. All right, I have let's do the rosy cheeks because it's a little bit smaller amount. And I'll run the fabric first, and then I have a couple of the charm packs. So this line came out last year, and I sold out all the other fabric that I had from this line, and then I got just 2 more bolts, and almost all of it's sold out now. But this is the rosy cheeks, called Hello. This print is called Hello. The flower with the strawberries in it. Super cute. And I sell this by the half yard. If you want a full yard, you need to bid twice. That's the fairest way to do it. So here is the first half yard of Rosy Cheeks Hello, and it's in the blue, like aqua teal colorway. It's so pretty. So poppy cotton, and that's running for half yard. Oh, I should put that down to 10 seconds. Sorry. And Kristen's getting that. All right, here's a second half yard running. I'm going down to 10 seconds, so this will go faster. All right, half yard, rosy cheeks, hello. Gorgeous floral with the strawberries. Wild Granny half. Running again. And I'll do 6 of this one. So there's 3 more chances. Daisy just took one.
I'll see.
So here's number 4 running of 6 that we're gonna run. Half yards. And we are getting a winner. Christy Cal. Congrats. You're getting this cute bookmark.
Kristen 2006.
Kristen takes another half yard. Let me hand this off to you. Giveaway winner.
Christy Cal.
All right, last one of these, last half yard. Rosy Cheeks Hello is running.
This is only 5.
Oh, is this only 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So so we get to do one more. Okay, Kristen's got that one. All right, so now we have the last one. Thank you, Daisy and Christy, for your bids. And Daisy
LLC.
Okay. Now we'll do the coordinating that goes with this. And I can let me see how many I have left of that. Let's do one more. Let's do one more of this and then we'll do the coordinating. So one more of these. One more half yard of that.
What goes around?
Thank you. Thank you. All right. And then this is the Rosy Cheeks called Bonjour. And it has a little diamond quilted pattern with the cute little designs. Turn it this way. So you've got chickens and berries and bows and flowers and little rabbits. This is so cute. So we'll run some half yards of this. And that's running. So I'll run 6 of this one as well. So it's the Poppy Cotton Bonjour from that Rosy Cheeks line. Kristen takes the first one.
Kristen.
All right. Anyone else want a half yard of this one? Thank you,
Daisy LLC. Thanks, Days.
All right. Here's a third half yard running of that. Thank you for your bids.
Daisy LLC.
Daisy's taking that. Was that third or fourth?
That's third.
All right. 3 more times. Daisy has 2. And what goes around is in. Thank you for your bid.
What goes around?
Thank you. Going again. What goes around is another one. One more or 2 more?
One more.
One more. All right, one more. Poppy Cotton Rosy Cheeks Bonjour. All right, looks like we're done with that one. Okay. Hand that off. All right, and then I have 2 of the Poppy Cotton Rosy Cheeks 5-inch square charm packs left. And I looked to try and get more and they are sold out. So sold out online. So last 2 chances at this charm pack. And it has, if you look in the picture, it has all the prints that are in that line. It's a 42 count 5-inch charm. So stinking cute. What goes around gets that one. All right, guys, want this last one, right? Last one, and I can't get them again, sadly. Their pre-cuts sell out so fast. And Kristen is in on that one, and she gets it. Congrats, that's coming to you.
Congrats, Kristen. Thank you.
All right, so that's the rosy cheeks. And then the other poppy cotton I have, did everyone see the panel? I showed it right at the beginning. So this is the Granny's Sewing Room panel. And I've got quite a few of those still available. So let's run that really quick again in case someone wants that. And as soon as I got this in, I'm not kidding, it's sold out online now. So if you want one of these, I have 10 left of this panel. And it has all these super cute blocks with sewing room themed design. I think, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3. So there's 12 different little blocks. They're all different. So there are no repeats.
It's not running.
I know, I was showing it. Okay, here we go. So that's running. If someone wants one of these Granny's Sewing Room poppy cotton panels. I love this one with the little sewing basket. That is so cute. And then you've got the fabric,
What goes around?
the dress form, the sewing machines. This is so cute. Thank you. Anyone else want one of these? Running one more time for a Granny's Sewing Room panel. Bonnie is in. Thank you, Bonnie.
56.
All right, so we'll stop there and then come back to that later if someone wants one. All right, and then these are all from the Farmhouse Fancy line. And I am getting very low on the main floral, and it is sold out online. Country Flowers is what this is called. Let's see what I have here. I think I have about 2.5 yards of this left. Let me see how many units I have. I've got 2 units available at half yards. So I think I can do at least 4. That's 1. Yeah, I can do at least 4. So let me just edit this really quick. So
You're selling these as half yards.
half yards. Yep.
You said you had 2 half-yard units available. You meant yards.
No, I have 2 half yards in the system.
Oh.
But I have 2 yards available, so I can sell 4 half yards. All right, so here we go. Here is a half yard running of this one. Sold out online. This is the floral from Farmhouse Fancy called Country Flowers. That's a close up, and it matches every fabric in this line. So all the other prints, it brings them all together. What goes around gets
Goes around.
the first one. Anyone else want one of these? I'm gonna run 4, and then we'll see what we have left after that. I think I might have another half yard, but this bolt is almost gone, so thank you, Christy.
First purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. All right, and here is the third one running, third half yard, Farmhouse Fancy, Poppy Cotton, Country Flowers. If anyone else wants a half yard of that one.
Nope.
All right, so we'll. Ooh, that means we have a little bit left for another day. All right, and then this is the newest quilt print that I got, and I love it. I initially did not get the yellow because I'm not a yellow person, but man, I love this one because it's got the yellow is in kind of a mustardy, and then it has the peach, and then all the flowers that match. So this is the farm quilts in the yellow
Oh, what goes around wants another half of that other one.
of the one we just ran.
Yeah.
Okay. So hand that back to me and I'll run one more of that really quick. All right, so the country flowers. Here we go. One more half yard of that ready. I was in your show a little bit this morning. It looked like you had a good show. That was
What
fun.
goes around?
Congrats. All right, so here's the farm quilts in the yellow colorway. Oh, let me just show you really quick. Hand me that bolt back for just a second. Because I like people to see the colors, see how everything matches perfectly in this line. They're so cute. All right, so here's the yellow. Oh, did we give we gave someone that second giveaway, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. This is a half yard of the farm quilts in the yellow. This is such a cute print. Bonnie's getting the
56.
first. And I'll run 6 of these. So that was first one. Here's second one running. Farm quilts in the yellow.
Sarah
Sarah
W.
H.
First
Thank you
purchase.
for your first purchase. Let's run another giveaway. This one will be a buyer giveaway, so everyone that made a purchase get in. And I'm going to run. All right, everyone get in, and Bert's gonna pick something out of our giveaway stuff. Because I have all that Valentine stuff. That's what I wanted to do. So let me pick something over here. I forgot I had those. Okay, so this one is going to be scented stickers, scented Valentine stickers, 696 scented Valentine stickers. That's fun. So that's this giveaway. Okay. So everyone get in that made a purchase. And then let me get back to this one. All right. So this is number 3.
This
The
is
yellow.
4.
Number 4.
Number 3.
Number 3. So third half yard of this running. And that is going to Cassandra.
Cassandra W.
Thank you. All right, here is going down to 10 seconds, the fourth half yard of that running. When did I put it back to 15? I don't know.
LB
Thank
Martin.
you, LB. All right, running again. And that one is going to Stacy. Stacy. All right, one more.
Yep.
All right, one more. One more half yard of the farm quilts in the yellow. Poppy cotton is running. And that's going to Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. All right, now all buyers get in that giveaway for these cute 696 piece Valentine's Day scented stickers. All right, and then this is the Farm Quilts in the teal colorway, or blue. They just call it blue, but it's more of a teal. And I sold one bolt, managed to get one more. So we have this one now again, and I'm going to run this one 6 times. So here's the first run, 10 seconds, half yard, poppy cotton farmhouse fancy in the blue teal colorway.
Sarah,
Sarah,
HW.
thank you. Running again for a half yard. Thank you for your bids. Thanks for being here, everybody. We appreciate you so much.
Becca's
sewing table. Thank you, Becca. All right, going again. Thank you for your bids. Becca gets a second one. What are we at?
It's 3.
All right, this was number 4.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4 of 6 that we're gonna run.
Lila Hen.
Yes, it will be continuous. If you got more than one, it will be a continuous yard or yard and a half or 2 yards or whatever. All right.
Unless you request otherwise.
What are we on?
This is the 5th.
This is number 5 already, or this is 5?
We're running number 5.
Running number 5 of 6.
Becca's sewing table.
All right, last one. Here we go. Last half yard. Farmhouse fancy quilts in the blue teal colorway. So cute. And
Lila Hen.
Congrats.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, now this is the chickens. And this one has the cream color background, and so it matches all of the colorways. Oh, we're getting a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so what just ran? Did that previous one?
It doesn't matter. No, you got a.
Oh, this was the buyer one. Oh,
Linda
that's right.
Cove.
Lynn gets this. I was like, wait, I thought we draw the other one. Sorry, you guys, it's been a long day. I'm not used to doing night shows. Do I sell any tools or mats? From time to time, I do. It just depends on what I'm able to source. And I'm trying to think if I have any.
And only small mats because of
Yeah, I only sell small like rulers and mats because of shipping size. But yeah, we do have some occasionally. I do have right now. Trying to think if I have anything. There's some thread in the buy it now. Did I sell out all of those thangles? I think I did.
No, we got thangles.
Where are they?
Up there.
Oh, I do have these. Paper piecing thangles. So I can add those into the buy it now if you guys are interested in those. They're like 4 triangles.
Yes, Becca, this matches the poppy cotton
yes.
you just ran.
So everything from this is Farmhouse Fancy.
You'll see the teal
and you
flowers.
can see the teal, you can see the mustard, the red, and then the little pink chickens. Every piece has all the same colors in it. So this is so cute. So this is the chickens. Let me know if you guys want me to add the thangles in the buy it now, and I'll pull them in there. All right, let me get the chickens pulled up. All right, we'll run 6 of these as well. So here's the first one. I just got a raid. Flora Teaks. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that.
Becca's
Sewing is taking that. We'll pull up your profile in just a second, Flora. So here's the second half yard of this running. All right, and here is a giveaway running. Oh, my one showed back up in there. That's so weird. All right, so that one is going to Becca's sewing table. So everyone getting that giveaway, and please give Flora a follow. All right, third half yard of the farmhouse fancy chickens on the natural background. Cute, cute. The little chickens have aprons and little bows. What goes around gets one.
What goes around?
If you'll hand me your phone, I'll pull up Flora. All right, here's the fourth one running. Fourth one running, going to what goes around. Thank you, thank you. All right, here is Flora. Right here. So everybody give Deb, who is Flora Teaks. There's her profile. Please give her a follow. And her next show is on the 24th. Come craft with me. And she's doing, it's under vintage decor. So she's doing, tell us a little bit about what you do in those craft with me shows. So here we go. And then the 25th, she's on a raid train. 31st. All right, so here we go. Everybody give her a follow and bookmark those upcoming shows. And thank you so, so much. Getting that giveaway. All right, here is what number of chickens?
You've done 4.
All right, this is number 5. Fifth half yard of the chickens. So this Saturday we are working with Valentine's Spun Cotton Project. That sounds so cool.
Sewing table.
So everybody that loves crafting projects, that sounds amazing. Please go bookmark that. All right, last one, right?
Yep.
All right, last one of the Poppy Cotton Spring Chicken Natural. Last half yard running. Thank you for your bids. And that one is going to
Christy
Cow. Congrats. Such a cute print. Honestly, when I got this line of fabrics, I told Bert this is one of the cutest fabrics I've ever seen. So cute. All right. Did some of you want Thangles? Because I can pull these in out of inventory and then we'll run the rest of the farmhouse fancy. Because these I can just put in the buy it now and you can buy them as your desire.
What is a tangle? Well, a
Tangle
is to do the corners of your quilts.
No, it's a paper piecing method. So it's these strips that are by size. So like this is 1 inch and see how it's pieced and you can just put your fabric on there and sew it in the little triangle. So it's a triangle paper piecing system. So let me find my thinkles here. It's probably one of my things that's going to tell me it's disappeared. Because I can't ever find anything in my inventory right now because they keep messing things up in there. Because that literally should just show right up under that word and it's not. It's not going, it's not showing up. Okay. Well, does anyone want any? Because I can try and find it on here.
I haven't seen any interest in Thangles.
Okay, no interest in Thangles. Okay. Well, I did find it. Okay, so they're in the buy it now. Let me know. Look at it, the listing in there, and if you want them, let me know. So, oh, actually, it pulled them into the auction. $3 a pop. So I can run them if someone wants. Just let me know. Okay, so let's go to the final Hobby Cotton Farmhouse Fancy. This is the one that is called Tea Towel. Oh, we're getting a winner. Field trip quilting. Congrats. You're getting a bookmark kit. Oh, this one's cute. This one is this little line that has a little yellow chickens, and then you get this cute heart print in the yellow with it. That is so cute. Congrats. Oh, good. All right, so this is the tea towel, and I actually have another bolt of this so we can run 6 of these. So this one's so cute. It's the little checks, and then it has all the flowers and all the colors that match all the other prints. So here we go. That's running half yard of the tea towel print. And Lila is taking it.
Lion.
Running again. Tea towel multi. So it has a little bit of all the different colors. Thank you, Becca. Third one is running. And yeah, if you get more than one unit, I will make it continuous. Hey, Barb. How are you? I know it's super late where you're at. You're probably like, I'm no dozing off to bed. We had to have a late show tonight because we had to watch our granddaughter today, and Bert had an eye appointment this morning, and so we did a night show.
What goes around?
Thank you. And is this last one or second to last?
Second to last.
All right, this is number 5 of 6 of the tea towel. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, you're playing on the shower. Becca's sewing
That's
table.
exciting. All right, last one. Here we go. Last one of these. Yes, having a great show. Except that I'm tired, kind of.
What goes around?
I'm not used to doing night shows. And so after a long day, my brain's kind of foggy. So bear with me, everybody. All right, what goes around is taking that last one. Thank you, everybody. All right, let's do this line. And I have the yardage, and then I'll show you the charm packs for this one. This is Riley Blake
Awesome, Becca.
by, I remember who, Damsk Love, and it's called Handmade, and this is the main print, and it just has all the fun sewing and crafting notions. So you've got a little bit of yarn, you've got some needlework, you've got the thread, the scissors, the doilies, the fabric, the pin cushion, scissors, it's so buttons. Anyway, it's such a cute print. And we're gonna run this one. And here is half yards of this one running. And I will run 6 of these or until no one wants it. Yeah, it is such a cute print. And the one that I have that coordinates with it is even more awesome, in my opinion.
Wild
I mean, this is just, we all love sewing prints, right? It's like one of our favorite things on the planet. So here we go. Second one running. And I love that this one has a little bit of everything too. So kind of makes it even more special because it represents a lot of different craft.
Kristen, 2000.
Thank you, Kristen. Third one running.
What
That
goes
one is going to what goes around. Fourth one running. Oh, and make sure you click the crown and redeem coupons. If you have any coupons for your rewards, make sure you redeem those. All right, this is which one running?
Fifth.
The fifth one running.
G wheat.
Thank you. Last half yard running now. Last half yard.
No time left for you on my way to better things. I'll find myself some wings. Off the
Thank
album
you.
Can
What goes
Heat.
around gets that one.
Goes around.
All right, and then this is the coordinating print that goes for that's from that line, and really it stands on its own. It's granny squares, and they did it on the diagonal, so they like are diamonds. There's your selvage down there. So it's like this. And it matches that print. It's got all the same colors. So fun. Oh, I forgot it's in here in 2 words. All right, so here's that one. We'll run 6 of these. Here's the first one with the granny squares. Half yard.
G wheat.
Congrats.
Bringing the heat.
My computer is delayed. Sorry. All right, second one running. Thank you for your bids. Is everyone having a good Monday?
Ready.
Mondays can be hard sometimes, but in some ways it's kind of a relief for me because it's like, okay, let's get back to it. Because we always take Saturday, most of the time Saturday and Sunday off to do family stuff. And then by Monday, I'm usually ready to get back at it. So
Lila Hen.
thank you, Lila. All right. What number is this?
Fourth.
Fourth one running. Thank you. Thank you.
G wheat. Bringing the heat.
All right. Number 5 is running.
That actually reminds me of the paper things they put up on Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, it does kind of a little bit, huh?
So crazy, 25.
Thank you. Oh, I'm showing Lila.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she bought something in the background. Sorry.
Yeah, so it was Lila. Okay.
Sorry, Lila. I got you. I got your back.
All right. Last one. Last half yard of this one, and then I'm gonna run the charm pack that goes with this. That's so cute. Thank you, Kristen.
2006.
All right, so I have 3 of these left, and I'm pretty sure I was able to get a few more, so I have another order in, and I think I can get a few more of these. But for now, I have 3. And it looks like I have. Well, I order so much stuff I have to remember, but I'm pretty sure I got more of these. Okay, so I have 3 today. And there's a pre-bid on this. So here we go. That's running. And it's got all the cute.
Not running.
Oh, it's not running. Is it running now? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's got all these prints in the colorways, and then this one has the pink cushions, and this has pins, and then you've got some cute checks with it,
Takes that back,
and then
girl.
the words. So cute.
Thank you, Kristen.
All right, here's the second one of those that I have running now. And here's all the prints that are in there. 42-piece, 5-inch charms.
Wheat.
All right, last one for now, literally that I have in stock, but I think I was able to get a few more of these. So check back if you want one and you don't get one. All right, there we go. It's
Sis first
thank
purchase.
you. Thank you for your first purchase. Are the Mochi Valentines in the bin? Just wonder. It's a set of 28.
Thank you,
So you get all the little plastic hearts with the little mochi toys in them. So it's a box full of them. Yeah, it's a good deal. Okay, and let's do oh, I saw I had a pre-bid on bookmark kits. So let me show you the ones that I had that I was gonna sell today if someone wants them. Oh, wait, let me run this first.
Okay.
Oh, are you gonna do your dumb dad joke?
Dumb dad joke.
Okay, dumb dad joke first.
All right. This is today's dad joke.
Okay, today's dad joke.
Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of pants?
Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of pants?
In case he got a hole in one.
Oh my gosh, in case he got a hole in one, you guys. That's actually not too shabby. Okay, so this is one of the bookmark kits that I have for sale. It has out of print Lycian little 4 square blocks and the coordinating. So that print shows up here in the little blocks. These are so cute, little Japanese cotton, and you get your interfacing. So bookmark kit, and if you don't like this one, whoever pre-bid on this, you can pick a different one. I have a camping one, I have vintage sewing, and let me show you the other ones really quick. I have this cute vintage sewing notions one that has 2 of that, and then the print for the back is just a nice blender that matches. And then I've got the camping one, and I've got a second one of the Lycian, a third one of the Lycian ones. Okay, so running that bookmark kit, if someone wanted one of those, and then you can pick anything that I showed. So this is a Lycian one with the little blocks. Someone wants that one. And I've got 2 more like that. So I'll let you pick.
Cassandra W.
Sandra. Did you want one of these Lycian quilt block ones?
Or did you want
Or do you want
camping?
camping or
Yes, that one.
So this one this one that was I was showing that has this on the back.
The other one.
The other one. So this one has these blocks and then the little Dresden.
Hello, Peppermint Patty.
Okay.
Yep.
Very
Thank you,
cute.
Cassandra.
Let me see what this one has. I think this one has the Dresden. 1, 2. No, it has that one. I think maybe I only had one that had the Dresden. Yeah, these other 2 have this print as the back piece. All right, so let me run that again. Someone else wants one of these cute little bookmark kits, either any of those or the vintage sewing notion one is also cute. User is buying one. Congrats. Which one would you like? So vintage sewing notion or one of these little Lycian 4 square quilt block. So quilt or sewing or camping.
Which one did you like?
So this is the Sewing Notion one. And then I've got these little quilt ones. The sewing one, you got it. That's super cute.
Thank you,
All
user.
right. And then I've got one more Sewing Notion one and then two of the Lycian quilt block ones. Oh, wait, here's another one. Hang on, let me see what this one is. Oh, I have three of the Lycian ones but they all have that as the third piece. So like two like this, and then the back one like that. All right, here we go. Running again for a bookmark kit. So I've got this one. I've got a Sewing Notion one.
G Wheat.
Thank you, G Wheat. Which would you like? Sewing Notions or one of the quilt block ones?
Bringing the heat. G Wheat. The last one with yellow.
The last one with yellow. Let's see. Does this one have that one has yellow? Is that one a good one?
Next one.
The next one. Let's see. Does this one have yellow? Sorry, my fingers don't work very good with these little squares.
Is she talking about the sewing?
Oh, are you talking about the sewing one? This one?
Yes.
Okay, you got it. All right. Anyone else want one of those? Am I running it again, or are we done with the? So yes, run again.
No,
Or
she
no?
was just saying yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll run it one more time in case someone wants one. Because I don't have any more of the Sewing Notion ones, but I do have these little Lycian ones with the quilt blocks. There's one.
G Wheat takes another one.
That's two or three. They're all similar. They all have two pieces with the four squares and then that pretty lacy print in the back.
Number 3.
So number 3. Okay.
Thank you, G.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone else want one? Yes. Okay. All right. So the little quilt block one or two, or I have this camping one.
CLSCH.
CLSCH. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? This one's number 1, 2, or number 3 with the camping.
Quilt 1.
You got it. All right. I better save the other 2 for giveaways. And let's move on. All right. We're going to go to this stack of the Riley Blake Valentine. This is from the collection called From the Heart, which was it's a Sandy Gervais from 2020, so a couple years back. Well, wow, that's 2020. Wow, that's almost 6 years ago, you guys. That's crazy. So I'm gonna put this.
It is 6 years ago.
I know. So we'll start with the main. Actually, let's just put the camera down, and I'm gonna let you pick your print. So these are half yards. There's 16 of them. And I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to put out 12 prints. Let's see. Tell me if you can see them all. to go back like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So we can't see 12 or 8 very well.
Okay, so you'll have to move those bins. So that I can move the camera a little bit.
You can't because of the stand here.
Oh. Okay, how about now?
Yeah, that's better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can you see them all?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can use your fingers to go like this to zoom in if you need to. So you just pick the print that you have. I've got 12 out there, and then I've got 4 more that we'll put out. Or you can see if you want to pick those. There's the 2 florals and the 2 that have the little diamond circles. All right, here we go. Running your choice. These are all pre-cut half yards. They were from a half yard bundle, so they were factory cut or Riley Blake cut, I guess. So half yards from the 2020 From the Heart Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake.
Kristen gets the first pick.
Thank you, Kristen. So 1, 2,
Number
3, 3. Number 3 is coming to you. All right, and I'm gonna put in its place right there that floor.
Thanks, Kristen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let me get back out of pre-bids. And
Welcome in, Madison. And crispy cards.
all right, running again.
McTam.
Half yard From the Heart Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake. Your choice, any of these half yards.
Kristen grabs another one.
Thank you, Kristen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12.
She's like, no. 3.
Number 3. Grabs. All right, and then I'll put the floral.
Thanks, Kristen.
These are super cute. Maybe I should show you up close, huh? But all the little prints in this. So that's like the main little print. And then this one has the lines and the little hearts in the 2 colorways. And we've got the like kind of whimsical roses in the 2 colorways. I love this print. Look at these hearts. And you've got it in the red and the cream. And then you've got this little diagonal plaid check with the light little tiny hearts in there in the red and the cream. And then you've got the red floral, the red heart, and then these 2 kind of quatrefoil looking. All right, so here we go. Your choice, any of those half yards From the Heart Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake 2020. So they're out of print.
Sharon Full, first
Thank
purchase.
you, Sharon. Congrats. Thank you for your first purchase. Which one would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Number 11. So the cute little lines and hearts on the cream.
Congrats. Thank you.
All right, so we'll put this one out. All right, running again. Your choice, any of those pre-cut half yards. They were in a half yard bundle. So factory cut or Riley Blake cut.
Sharon takes another
Thank
one.
you, Sharon. Which one would you like? And this one's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Number 7. 1, 2, 3. 7. I love that one.
Okay.
All right, and then we're putting out the last one. So everything out is the rest of the collection. So you're bidding on a half yard, any of those 1 through 12. We still have 12 out there. And none of these are, I mean, they're all so good. Like every print is super cute.
Gee, wheat.
Thank you, G Wheat. Which one would you like? So this one's 1, and then it goes that way, and that way. Which number would you like?
Number 5.
5.
That's the first row.
First roses. Love that one. Okay.
Thank you, G Wheat.
So this one becomes 5 now. Here we go. 10 seconds. Choose a half yard from the Heart Collection, Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake from 2020, out of print.
Gee, Wheat
G
grabs
Wheat
another one of
gets
those
to
bad
do a
boys.
half yard.
The
red roses. You got it.
Thank you, G Wheat.
Okay, so that one becomes number 5. I'll switch that over to here. Here we go. That's running. Thank you for your bids. Kristen gets to pick. Which one?
Number 3.
Number 3. This cute floral. It's so cute. Congrats. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. Here we go. Your choice, any of those half yards. This is super cute. The little whimsical flowers that are hearts. And this heart is so good too. The red hearts. You've got it. That is such a cute one.
Thank you.
All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prints left. That's running. Your choice, any of those 8. Thanks for your bids.
Gee Wheat grabs another one of those bad girls.
Thank you. Which one would you like? The stripes. The cute little stripes with the hearts coming your way. All right, 7 left.
Thanks, G Wheat. She wanted the tortilla strips, but we gave her fabric stripes. Kristen.
Thank you, Kristen. Which one would you like?
Number 3.
Love this one. That is so cute. All right, 6 left. Don't discount this one. Look at this amazing diagonal in the 2 colorways. Just saying. It's pretty awesome. All right, here we go. That's running.
Wild
Granny gets to pick. Which one would you like? Number 4. This one's so good. I was waiting on this one. I couldn't believe those didn't go first. Look how cute this is. It's a good junk journal one. All right. 5 left.
Wild Granny.
Here we go. Yes, thank you. G Wheat gets to pick.
Gee,
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
First, I think.
First, this one.
Okay.
All right.
G.
We have 4 left.
Thank you, G. What up, G?
4 left. Beautiful diagonal plaid. This gorgeous kind of
Welcome in, Denise.
quadrifoil look. This one is amazing. And that one's really nice too.
Mix
Mix and congrats. Thank you. Which one would you like? Number 3. This one's so good. Congrats. That's such a cute print. All right. 3 left to choose from. Out of print, Riley Blake, Sandy Gervais, From the Heart from 2020. Can you believe that was 6 years ago? I think we all kind of blocked 2020 out of our minds because it was such a bad year for
Stacy.
a lot of reasons, right?
32.
Thank you,
32,
Stacy.
05.
Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Number 1.
Thanks,
All right,
Stace.
let's do this as a set of 2. You're getting both. They're awesome prints. Look how cute those are. So you're getting them both. Ready, get set,
Wow.
go. Full yard, 2 half yards. Running. Cute little kind of quatrefoil diamond, circle, square prints. And then
McTam
going
takes
to
those.
McTam. Good deal.
Thanks,
Congrats.
McTam.
All right, let's see if someone wants. This is actually a Joann's print. I love it. It is actually called Valentine's Day for Joann's, and it's this super cute pink red plaid check. The checks are about half, a little bit bigger than a half inch, this way. And I have, let's see how much I have of this. I think I have 3 yards, so we can run. I'm going to run it as a full yard because I think this one is one that you would want the full yard of. Yeah, I have 3 yards. So you're bidding on a full yard of this. Super cute Joann's Valentine's Day plaid check. And we're going to do a $5 full yard. It's running. Maybe. Is it running? Yes.
Yep.
So cute Joann's Valentine's Day check plaid from Joann's. It's super cute. First yard is going to Daisy. Second yard, $5 start. Second out of 3 yards available. Thank you for your bids. Thanks for joining, everyone. Welcome in. And I'm going to run another giveaway here soon because we've had a couple of new buyers and I didn't run one yet. Thank you, G Wheat. Third yard is running $5 start. Joann's Valentine's Day check in pinks and reds. It's so cute. And third yard is going to McTam. Congrats.
Congrats, McTam.
All right. Did anyone see this amazing bundle? So this is a Riley Blake My Mind's Eye.
Hey, we got a raid.
We got a raid. Who raided?
Raid
Let's run
from
that giveaway.
CG Boomerang.
CG Boomerang. How awesome are you? CG Boomerang is awesome, you guys. She does a lot of raid trains, including the big monthly raid train that they do. That's the big judged one that I can never remember the name of. And so please give her a follow and let me get a giveaway running. And if you are not a sewist, then I will also give you the option for a iron on patch. But this is up for grabs. So super cute little bookmark kit to make one of these fabric bookmarks that go on the corner of a page. And again, if you're not a sewist, I can
We have a roll of tape you can have.
no, actually, you know what? If you're not a sewist, be honest with me. I will sew it for you. How's that? Even better.
Whoa.
So if you're not a sewist and you still want the bookmark, I'm going to make that kit for you. Okay? All right. Wow, I'm being generous today. Otherwise, if you don't want that, I do have iron-on patches. All right. And let
And
me
if you're
pull
not an ironer, tough.
Yeah, too bad. All right, so let's pull up CG Boomerang. Here she is. And maybe if I look at your shows, I'll be able to tell what I'm trying to tell everybody you do. So she does community shows, first of all. And she also does the Raid Trains Battle of the Best. Thank you. I can't ever remember that for some reason. So, Battle of the Best, which is an awesome raid train. I participated probably like 2 years ago. Super fast, super fun. And they judge, and like whoever either sells the most or has the most fun thing or whatever, they're always themed. And she's amazing. So, everybody give her a follow. And I'm so honored that you chose to rate us. All right, everyone getting that giveaway. All right, and then I'm going to see if anyone's interested in this set that is Riley Blake's My Mind's Eye collection. This is the layer cake Sending Love. And this is also out of print. So you're getting the layer cake, which has 42 10-inch stackers. Look at this collection. It has the birds, the words, the hearts, the roses, these really cool hearts, the lips, and the dots. It is such a cute collection. So 42-piece layer cake, plus you get 4 yards for a backing of this amazing print that's the little lovebirds in the pink colorway. Yes, she does raid trains. Do I have more flannel? Oh my goodness. Yes, I do. All right. So if someone wants this, this is a screaming deal. It's out of print. You're getting a layer cake and 4 yards of fabric for $69 start. Normally, this would be like $45 to $50 for this, and out of print 4 yards. Do the math. All right, here we go. Someone wants this amazing set. Scream and deal. It's running. So the layer cake and 4 yards of fabric. So, and I'll have this again if someone needs to save up a chunk of change for it. It's a really good deal. All right. I just thought I'd offer. So, all right, let's do a couple of more pieces I have up here that are just fun. So this one is a Lila Twiller 2010 Riley Blake. So really out of print, 1/2 yard, 19-inch. This is such a cute print. Little tulips. So if someone wants this 1/2 yard, and everybody getting that giveaway. All right, here we go. $4 start on this 2010 Riley Blake 1/2 yard. It is such a cute print. Someone wants that cute 1/2 yard. It's going to Jody Bray. Congrats.
Jody Bray.
Thank you. All right, this is another Riley Blake
Jody.
half yard piece. Well, actually, this one's a fat quarter that's extra long. So it's 18 by 26. So it's like a giant fat quarter. And it is Riley Blake Enchanted Garden by Samantha Walker from 2010. So another out of print. We're getting a winner. Who won? Olga's finds. Congrats, Olga. So, Olga, do you sew or do I get to make this for you? Congrats. You are so welcome. Do you sew?
Please
You need it made. I will make it. I will be honored to make it for you. So I'll put your name on it and make it for you and we'll send it out. All right. So this giant fat quarter. And we just got another raid. Transfers galore and more. Thank you for the raid. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm excited to make it for you. They're really easy to make. So it takes me like 10 minutes, especially since it's already cut out. All right. So let me pull up our other raider. And we're going to run this for $1 because I ran out of my giveaways.
Raider, Paul Revere.
So we're going to run this cute piece for $1.
Paul Revere and the Raiders.
All right. Transfers galore and more.
They took the whole Indian nation.
And I'm assuming you do transfers. Like what kind of transfers? Michelle. And let's see. So do you do like the cups? Cup wraps. That's her next show tomorrow, 9 a.m. cup wraps. So if you want some custom cups, they're so fun to give as gifts. So everybody bookmark that show tomorrow, 9 a.m. And then she has another show at Tuesday at 1. And then on the 21st, DTF transfers.
Custom
and
cup.
then on the 22nd, Glitzy Glam Sparkles. So congrats on having shows and doing those. That's so fun.
Welcome, Linda Bonnie.
And thank you so much for the raid. All right, we're going to run this giant fat quarter piece because it's extra long for $1. So everyone get ready for this cute piece. Out of print Riley Blake called Enchanted Garden from 2010. And it's 18 wide and about 26 long. So an extra long fat quarter piece. Just a really cute floral. Thank you for your bids. And that's going to me. Yeah, congrats. Cute piece. All right.
Thanks, McTam.
This is beautiful. And this is an out of print by Aaron McMorris, Free Spirit Westminster, called Pinwheel. It's from the Somersault line. Look how pretty that is. And I have, I'm going to run 2 half yards of this one. So here's the first half, Free Spirit, out of print, called Somersault by Aaron McMorris. Pinwheel is the name of the print. That's a half yard of that running. No takers on that one. I'd say this one kind of runs along the line of a cape.
Welcome in, Quilty
type print, doesn't it? All right, and then let's do this little piece. This is cute. This kind of reminds me of a Pioneer Womanish. This is actually a vintage Wyndham. Holly Hill by Laurie Bird for Wyndham. And this piece is right at a half yard. Super cute little floral whimsical with a teal background. Half yard. Here we go. That one's running. It's cut a little bit wonky on this edge, so you actually get a little bit extra right there, but it's an 18-inch half yard. And CL is getting that one.
Takes that.
Congrats. Thank you.
You know what that sound means?
What does it mean?
It's Bert's goofy thing of the day.
Okay.
That's right. You thought you could never get enough of Charles Schultz. Well, you may with this gift.
I think this is Christmassy, isn't it?
It is,
Oh,
but that's why it's kind of goofy.
All right, this is a peanuts market bag. So it's one of those, like kind of plasticky fabric market bags.
Newest
Bag, and it's peanuts.
And that
Let's
comes
see if
with
it
our
has a
next
year.
purchase.
2017. So from
Oh, so it's a
2017.
collectible.
So it's probably a collectible one. That's cute. So that
Not
comes
mine,
with the next item that we run. Okay. So the next item I'm going to run is this. And this is an out of print back porch K England Wilmington. And it's a part of a panel that has the little they look like the little tea towel, flour sack towel embroidery prints that have the days of the week. So you've got Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. What does that last one say? Saturday?
Yeah.
But you don't have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 5 days of the week. You're missing two of them. I don't know how this originally came, but look how cute these blocks are. And then you've got these cute little kitten vignettes that you can fussy cut. These are adorable. These would be so cute on a kitchen towel or an apron.
This is a week from the metric system.
And this is a 19-inch, so it's a half yard of this print.
The metric system doesn't have 2 days.
All right, so here we go. This is running, and you get the peanuts market bag with it. So super cute print with the little flower stack embroidery prints on there.
Pamela,
Thank you.
First purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. This is a really cute print.
And you got Bert's goofy thing.
And you got the bag. Congrats. Coming your way.
Congrats.
All right.
Welcome to the club.
This is super cute. This would be a really cute for something Valentine's. This one is also an out of print Pam Kitty panel, Holly Holderman for Lake House Dry Goods, and it's a panel that has nine blocks. Let me see. Yeah, there's 9 blocks of these little kittens in the dresses and the hats. Is this not stinking cute? And let's see, it repeats on the 3rd row. So this probably was originally supposed to be just a set of, yeah, I think it was supposed to just be the set of 2, but there's an extra row on here, so you get an extra row, and that makes it's just shy of a yard. It's about 35 inches. This is so cute. So who wants this awesome piece? So just shy of a yard, and it has the 9 kitten blocks. And then it has this adorable little flower border and the little plaid in between. So
Wild Granny.
thank you, Wild Granny.
Welcome in, Snoopy fan and Beast
so
Bunny.
cute.
Beast Bunny. That sounds like a heavy metal band, doesn't it? No. This Friday night only Beast Bunny.
Would anyone like some of the Jay Wecker Valentine fabric? So this is the line on this one is called Take Heart. And this is so cute. It has the vintage Valentine tossed, and you get a half yard of this. Let me show you what a half yard's going to look like. So that's going to be a half yard right there of that print. So it's a nice selection of the cute vintage Valentines with the pink background. So that's running if someone would love a half yard of this Riley Blake J. Wecker Frisk Take Heart. And this one was her Valentine collection from 2024. So 2 years ago. Thank you. All right, I'm running another one of those half yards. J. Wecker Frisk Take Heart. Vintage Valentine print. Doesn't get as, I mean, this is about as cute as it gets.
Just 2000.
So if you like fabric instead of paper, fabric with vintage Valentines. Pretty good.
Seeds candies.
All right, we'll run 2 more. So here's a third one of that running.
Welcome in, empty nest.
Third half yard of that running J. Wecker for Riley Blake. What goes around takes one. All right, fourth one running. So last one running, half yard. And it looks like wild green. Congrats. Thank you. All right, and then I do have this other print from that same line, and it's a black and white. I love it. It's kind of a junk journal type fabric because it has the little tally cards and dance cards and then the vintage postcards. I think this is so cute. And that's kind of a
What's the matter? Ain't you never seen a
non-directional too, and you get a half yard of this. So it'll be about that much of the print then on both sides, of course. So let me get that one pulled up. So this is called line work from that Take Heart line. So half yard. J. Wecker Frisk for Riley Blake.
G Wheat takes one.
Thank you. Here is a second one of those running. Thank you, thank you.
McTam.
Oh, and I was gonna pull some flannel, so don't let me forget.
McTam says, I'll take a little of that.
Thank you. And here's a third one of those running. I'll run 4 of this also. So third out of 4 running of this one.
Wild Granny.
Thank you, Wild Granny. All right, last one. Anyone else wants one? Last one running. J. Wecker for Riley Blake, 2024 Take Heart.
Thanks, Barb. Appreciate it. Thanks for the help.
Barb. Have a good night.
G Wheat takes that.
Thank you. All right, I have a panel that is in flannel.
A panel that is in flannel.
This is so cute.
Oh, what goes around wants to know if she can get one more of it.
One more of the black and white one. Yeah. You're good. All right, one more of these. That's running. You are welcome. Thank you.
What goes around?
All right, so this is flannel. It's a Riley Blake. The designer is well, I think it's just based on this book, Till the Cows Come Home by RBD Designers. And it's from 2024. And it says, I'll love you till the cows come home. It's a 1 yard panel, so it's the perfect size for a baby blanket. And then you could back this, it would be so cute backed in minky, just saying. And it's kind of a taupe color, light taupe color in the background, and then you've got the cows and then this cute little one. So it's kind of gender neutral. Just adorable. So if someone wants one of these cow
You don't even have
flannel
to be cow.
panels, I'm gonna start it at $8.
You could be a
So super
chicken
cute,
and buy this.
made out of flannel. Full yard. What goes around gets one of those. Thank you. Here is a second one running. $8 start. Cotton flannel. Love you till the cows come home. 36 by 43. So it's a 1 yard, 43 wide. Wild granny. And it's right off the bolt. Brand new off the bolt. All right, we'll run another one. $8 start. So pretty. So pretty is in. Wild Granny's in. Thank you. Thank you. So pretty. All right. Fourth one running. I'll run 5 of these. So fourth one running. If someone else wants one. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Wild Granny's in.
Granny.
All right, last one. This is Riley Blake flannel, cotton flannel panel, based on the book Till the Cows Come Home. I'll love you till the cows come home. It's a light taupe gray background, 1 yard panel for a baby blanket. Is so cute. $8 start. Here we go. It would be so cute backed with Minky, just saying. Which reminds
Lila.
Thank you, Lila. All right. Anyone else want one? I'm going to run it one more time. $8 start. Here we go. Panel in flannel. Love you till the cows come home.
That's Panel for our Canadian friends.
And Kristen is taking one. All right. Thank you, everybody. Super cute flannel. And those will be cutting right off the bolt. So I have just one cut out to show.
Do you have
The bolt is somewhere.
no, don't worry about it. We're fine.
Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, I wanted to show this for sure. This is a set. So this is a cute little panel, Riley Blake, and it's an Easter one.
Easter's.
And it's like a 23.5-inch panel. Adorable. Look at this. And it is from Easter Parade by Lindsay Wilkes from 2021. So out of print. And then I've got a piece of the coordinating that is, it's a little bit bigger than a half
Welcome
yard.
you in Arizona.
It's about 26 inches of the coordinating that has the little Easter baskets, and you can see it matches this print right here that's on there. So you get a 26-inch piece of the coordinating and the panel. This is so cute. Okay, so I'm going to run that. This is out of print panel and 26-inch. So a little bit more than not quite a 3/4 yard piece, but you get this amazing panel and cord.
Kristen grabs that bad girl.
Kristen is getting that cute set. Congrats. And I see I have an offer. I'll have to look and see what that is. Give me a second. All right, that's coming to you.
Hey, Kristen.
All right, that is accepted. So someone wanted that gnome, the super cute gnome mug. Valentine's, it's coming to you. Who was that got that? Oh, it says check your payment. So you'll have to check that. Oh, let's see. So it's, oh, was it you so pretty? Okay, so let me know and I can re-accept that if it wasn't going through. Whoever that was. Okay. All right, this is out of print posies from the 1930s by Bev Prolo for Henry Glass. So it's one of those retro feed sack look prints. And this piece is 24-inch, so 2/3 yard. Look how cute this is. Sorry, my camera's turned wonky. So 2/3 yard piece. Oh, just a second. That needs to be cleared off my screen. Okay.
We'll check it. So pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, just look on your phone because it will usually send you notifications. All right, so 24-inch, 2/3 yard of this out of print posies from the 1930s Henry Glass. Is that not the cutest piece? Love these retro prints.
Sharon.
Sharon Full. Speaking that, congrats.
My Sharon Full. Dun, 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 dun,
All right, this one is a pre-washed piece. It is the cutest green flower, and it's marked on the selvage Cyrus Clark Co.
Oh,
Don't know
wow.
anything about that.
That's very vintage, I think.
And no, I don't think it's super old. And this is a 1 yard piece, but it's pre-washed, so it's just slightly, it's coming in at about 35.5 inches.
You're right. It's probably only like 1830.
And this is actually wider fabric. It's 54 wide. So 54 wide. I would say it's about the same thickness as really high-end quilt cotton, maybe a tiny bit thicker. But super cute. So if someone would love this pre-washed piece, let me run it. So 54 wide and 35.5 inch. So just a little bit more than a or just slightly under a yard. Mick piece. Congrats.
Make it McTam tonight. Yeah.
This would be really cute in something spring, Easter. Congrats. Oh, I have this line. Oh, I need to run these too. Do you guys want me to run these? So these are my other scrap bundles. So this one is in this double. Let me show you the container really quick. So it's tin. It's made out of tin, and it's a little double planter with this kind of handle. Is that not the cutest container? And then I put 2 of my scrap bundles in here. So you get 2 big scrap bundles, and these are both really good ones. Let me show you. A second, I had to pop that tab up there. So this one, and this is just all really nice quilting cottons, big scrap pieces. And then a big huge bundle, and that bundle weighs 7.4 ounces. And then this bundle, which has some batiks and then some vintage and some really pretty stuff, weighs 5.9 ounces. So you get both of those scrap bundles. And these are just a cute planter, right? So that whole thing weighs a pound and 3 ounces. So if someone would love to have this, that is running. So you get both scrap bundles and the adorable tin double planter. And you can just hang it and leave those in until you want to use the scraps. Thank you. Isn't that fun? So I was coming up with an idea. I'm like, I get lots of scraps, and I'm like, I need a better idea than just scrap bags. So this was my idea. So I
You
hope
can
you like
thank
them.
me. I was putting together scraps, and she said, "That's ugly. There's got to be a prettier way to do this."
Yeah. And so then I was like, okay. And I just sat there and was like, okay, I can do this.
I was like, "Gee,
All right.
thanks."
So this is the other one. And again, this is a double. This one's really cute. It has a wood handle. So 2 double
Oh, yeah,
planters.
slightly different.
So this is super cute. And this one is it's modern made to look old, but it was originally $24 or no, $20 at Michael's.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got the
original
got the
sticker.
original sticker on it. Anyway,
So that's
so
a screaming deal. Whoever gets it.
this is one of the bundles. This bundle weighs 9.2 ounces. And then this bundle, this one's a huge bundle, weighs 12.5 ounces. And that's a huge piece of scraps of art gallery. There's some Anna Griffin in there. I mean, this is a really good bundle. So you get both of those. How fun is this? They look like succulents, right? All right, so here we go. I'm going to start this one at $10. So if someone wants this fun planter with my little scrap succulents or roses or whatever you want to call them.
Wild
Wild
Granny
Granny.
gets that bad girl.
That's so fun.
Thanks, Wild Granny.
Congrats. I had fun making those, and I'm going to continue to make those and put them in little containers. I'll find cute stuff at thrift to put them in. So, all right, let's see if anyone wants some of this. It's actually vintage on the original bolt. And this is Quilters Only Country Floral Vintage Spring Industries. And it's one of those cute floral stripe. And I'm going to run this by the yard. And that's running. So if you want a yard of this cute vintage little stripe floral, I'll cut you a yard off the bolt. And Daisy's taking a yard. Let me just see how many yards I have here. Let's see, we can do 1, 2. We can safely do 3, and then I'll see how much I have left. All right, so here's another yard of that running. Super cute vintage Spring Industries floral. Christy takes the yard. All right, last one. Last yard running of that cuteness. Thank you for your bids. Thanks for being here, everyone. I know it's getting late for you that are east of us. We're in Utah, so we are mountain time. Oh, thank you. All right. Thank you for those. Oh, I didn't get these done. This is a Riley Blake, Liza Taylor charm pack that I don't have any of the fabric, but I just have the charm pack. This is so cute. I didn't want to commit to full bolts of this, but I thought the charm packs were super cute. If anyone does want yardage of any of these, let me message me and I can see what I can do. But this is called Patchwork. And it's a 42 piece 5-inch of this cute line. And it has all these cute little stripes and patchworks and checks. And here is that charm pack running if someone wants one of these. Just a really cute little kind of pastels patchwork line.
CLSC8.
Take that. Thank you. All right, and then this is the storybook panel by Riley Blake. The designer of this is I'll pull it up so I can find it. It's called Created in Love. Or Created with Love. And the designer on this is, wow, sorry, I can't read very good right now. Jennifer Long. And it's a yard-long storybook panel that tells the story of the creation. So you've got all these cute little pages with the story of the creation. It is so cute. I know, didn't you get one of these, Wild Granny? It's adorable. So if you'd love to have one of these panels, storybook panels, let me get that running.
Welcome in, Sarah Stewart.
And this is a really good deal for this yard storybook panel. Thank you for your bid. And
Snoopy fan,
Snoopy fan, thank you for your first purchase. I'll have to find something I can run for $1. Actually, I can do let's do a buyer giveaway. So buyer giveaway, because everyone that has made a purchase, including our just new buyer, can get in this buyer giveaway. And I have another set of these really fun scented Valentine stickers. So you get 696 Valentine stickers in this cute little set. 8 mini sticker books. So they're little mini sticker books. So those are cute. So everyone get in that giveaway. And Snoopy gets one of these panels. And then let's run another one.
Welcome in, Rojo.
Here we go. Someone else wants
Frankie.
one of these storybook panels.
Relax, don't do it.
Riley
When
Blake.
you want to suck it to it. Relax, don't do it. When you want to come. Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
And what are you getting another? Because you got one of these before, didn't you? You're gonna make multiples. They're so cute. All right. Anyone else want one? I'll run one more of these. And it shows that's all I have left. Because I was gonna save one for my granddaughter. So let me make sure.
Oh, Wild Granny has twins.
Ah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So last one of these is running. If someone else wants one, and if not, that's okay. We'll save it for another day.
That's it.
All right. All right, and everyone getting that buyer giveaway that's running for these cute stickers. In fact, let's draw that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is everybody in? Who's gonna get them? Muriel, congrats.
Muriel Hanson.
Those are coming to you.
Congrats, Muriel.
All right, and then let's do see if anyone wants some of this Thumbelina fabric. Thumbelina. All right, so this is the cutest line. I have the main print that has all the whimsical little fairies, toadstool houses, flowers, mushrooms, little bee bumble or no, little ladybugs. And this specific piece is a weird size. It's 33 inches. So I'm just going to sell this piece. This is the cutest print. So let me get this one pulled up. And it said the listing says half yard, but since this one is a weird size, I'm just going to run it by itself for 7. So if you want that, because it's a little bit more than a half yard, you get the whole piece. 33 inches of this cute Thumbelina fairies.
Kristen takes that.
Everything on there is adorable. Congrats. All right, and then if someone else would like a half yard of that, oh, we just got a raid. Nilla Gorilla. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me run something for $1 because I ran out of follower giveaways. So here we go. This is a vintage VIP Cranston piece that's not quite a fat quarter. And then this one is actually a fat eighth of Moda French General. And it looks good with that. So you're getting both of those little pieces. Here it is, a $1 start. So fat eighth of Moda French General dots, and then this cute little sunflower vintage Cranston piece that's about a fat eighth, but a different direction. Thank you. Those are coming to you. Nice little pieces. And thank you so much for the raid. Let me pull up your profile and share Nilla Gorilla with everybody. The Nilla Gorilla is the hubby of Beachy Bean. I did know that. And he sells really nice handmade stuff. And I would have been in your show, except we had to have a night show today because we had to watch our granddaughter today. So you have another show tomorrow at 7 p.m. sewing handmade clothing. So everybody give Nilla Gorilla a follow. We all love a dude who sews, right? I mean, come on, let's admit it. And Nilla Gorilla is there. Please give them a follow and bookmark upcoming shows to learn to sew.
We all dig a chick who
We all dig a chick who can what?
repair your car.
Repair your car. All right, this is another piece from Thumbelina. This is the thimbles with that peachy colored background. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And this piece is 24 inch, so 2/3 yard piece in the peach colorway. So a little bit bigger than half yard again. So I'm going to leave it at $6. You get this whole piece, 24 inches of the thimbles. I love this print. Look at all the cute little designs on the thimbles. It's adorable. And it's going to Kristen. Congrats. Cute piece. All right, and then if someone else wants some of that in that colorway, here's a half yard running of that. So half yard running of the thimbles in the peachy colorway. In fact, they called this peach mist, I think. Oh, Alex, no, apricot mist.
First purchase for Alex.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex. This is such a cute print. And we'll run one more of those in that colorway, Apricot Mist, half yard of the Riley Blake Thumbelina. The designer on this is Jennifer Long. She does lots of really cute prints. Wild Granny's taken one. All right. And then I have the thimbles in this colorway too. They're both super cute, but kind of a different look, right? So in the teal colorway, if you'd like thimbles in teal, here's a half yard running of the thimbles in teal. So cute. Wild Granny gets a half yard.
Wild Granny.
And here is another half yard running of the thimbles in teal. Jody Bray is in.
Jody Bray.
All right, one more. Thimbles in teal. Half yard. Super cute print. And Pamela is getting that. Congrats. All right, and then this is the floral that goes with that line. It is so beautiful in that yellow. That's kind of a mustardy yellow. I just have 2 half yards left of this one. So if you'd love a half yard of that floral that goes with that line, it's so gorgeous. I love the colors. We just got another raid. Who just raided? Kristen's getting a half yard, a few little bumps. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm going to find another thing we can run for $1. Let me see what I can run for $1. Let's see. How about let me find something here, you guys.
Welcome in, Finch. Welcome in, Orang.
All right, we're gonna run this for $1.
Ginger.
This is cute. It's a vintage, and it just has the color dots on the selvage. So vintage, fun circles on royal blue.
Are we gonna run that other?
Yes,
first?
and then you want me to run this first?
No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're in
run the other one. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Other half yard of this.
Have we shown the Rosy Cheeks Bonjour Poppy Cotton?
We have. I'll have to look and see how much I have left. I can maybe run a half yard for you. All right, no one else on that? Okay. All right, so here's our $1 start. 1 yard, vintage, really cute, royal blue with fun, colorful circles. It's like those jawbreakers that you would suck on that had the different colors as you sucked on it. So this is a full yard of this cute vintage. And it's
Cassandra W.
Thank you. All right, and let's pull up.
Congrats, Cassandra W.
Our raider and share the profile. Thank you so much. To a few little bumps. So here's a few little bumps. Who is Jessica? And please give Jessica a follow if you're not already following her. And her next show is on the 21st. Oh, she's having a 5,000 sales scrap aberration. Please, everybody, bookmark that. How fun is that? We love to celebrate milestones with everybody. So please bookmark that show on the 21st, celebrating her 5,000 sales. That's awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Let me pull up Bonjour and see what I can do on that one.
You did 5. You can do.
Yeah, okay. So I'll run 2 more of the Poppy Cotton Bonjour. So this goes with the Rosy Cheeks line. So here we go. Here's a half yard of that running. So Rosy Cheeks Bonjour. And what goes around? All right. Did the person who wanted this take off? Let me see who wanted this.
It was
What was someone that come in? Alex.
Alex, yeah.
Alex, are you still here? Did you want a half yard of this? Yes. Okay. Here we go. And yes, I can run. Oh wait, did I run out of the storybook panels?
I think you have one more, don't you?
Yes, I do have one more. Because I'm saving one for my granddaughter, but I think we only sold one or two, and there was one left. So let me find that.
Alex, get
So the
that.
Created in Love storybook panel. I have one left. All right, let me see here. So I also needed to save one for that bundle, but I think I had accounted for that. How many did we sell?
2.
We sold 2. All right, let me just check really quick. So there's 2. There's a third one, and then there's 4 and 5. Okay, so we're good. Okay, I wanted to make sure I had one left for the bundle and one left for me. Okay, so let's run that. Here we go. That's running. This is such a cute panel. So it tells the story of the creation, and it's a storybook panel. And
This is why I first purchased.
White. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you.
Mrs. White, I loved you in Clue.
Sorry, I had to unroll that and make sure how much we had.
It's the pipe wrench in the conservatory.
I do have a panel bundle that I put together if someone wants this huge bundle. But let me pin it and show you what it is. You get the panel and you also get 7 yards of these adorable coordinating fabrics that go with that panel. So if someone wants that smoke and deal where you get the panel and 7 yards, and these are super cute prints. Super cute. It's a really, really good deal. Too good of a deal almost. So if someone wants that, I'm gonna run it. It's a $59 start for 7 yards of fabric plus the panel. It's a really, really good deal. Teresa is in. This is such a good deal. Thank you, Teresa. That's coming to you. So you'll get the panel plus these 7 yards of fabric. And then if someone wants pieces of this fabric, I do have more. I put it in as fat quarter bundles. Because I was kind of thinking maybe people wouldn't want yardage. But I can sell it, however. But they're pre-cut. The way I bought these is they're pre-cut yards. So does anyone want to see anyway, let me show you how I put it. So what I did is I put it in there as 7 fat quarters. So you would get a fat quarter of each.
How much of those for a fat quarter bundle?
It's on the screen right now. I put it in there at 21. So that's $3 a fat quarter. Yeah. So if someone would like that, I'm gonna run it. And I'll cut those fresh for you, those fat quarters. So you'll get a fat quarter of each. of these adorable prints from that, created with love. Thank you, Mrs. White. So that'll be nice to go with your panel. Anyone else want a 7 fat quarter bundle running again? And the picture shows you all the prints there that are with fat. But there's all these cute little creation prints: sun, moon, stars, the animals, the days of the creation. All right, no one else on that? Okay. Oh, did I think I neglected to run this one again. This is from the Thumbelina, and I ran the piece that was an odd size cut, but if someone else wants a half yard of this one, this is the main print from Thumbelina. Also a Jennifer Long collection. This is so cute, and it goes with the ones that have the thimbles. And so if someone else wants a half yard of this one, that's running. And it's the cloud colorway, so like an off-white background with the little fairies and the mushrooms and the mushroom houses and the ladybugs and flowers and birds.
CLSCH.
Thank you, CL. Congrats. And then I'll run one more half yard of that. Someone else wants one from Thumbelina. Riley Blake, Jennifer Long. Such a cute collection. And Teresa is in for a half yard. Congrats. All right. Anyone else need me to run that one more time? The Fisher Price. You want that bundle? Yeah, let me get that out. This is so cute. So this I can run on flash sale. So you get a yard of the toys and a yard of the xylophone print. Flash sale that. It's a really good deal. So you get a yard of each. And this has the cutest toys. And I love this color. This fun burnt orange color that matches the orange on the xylophone. So you get a yard of each of those. It's a cute bundle. So that's running. Thank you, Teresa. If anyone else wants that bundle, still going for a few more seconds. Thank you. All right. And then let me do a couple more flash sales. I've added a few things. So a few new prints. So let's run through those really quick before we close. I think I just have a little bit left of this one. I just have one left of this one if someone wants that one. It's a cute Joanne's cupcake flower print. It's adorable. And that's my last half yard of that one. If anyone wants that. Half yard for $3.75. Thank you. And then this is Moda Brigitte Heitland Zen Chic print. That is called I don't know if it has a name. It's just one of her cool Zen Chics, and it's black and then it has gray, and it kind of gives the impression that it's metallic, but it's not. So it's a cool scatter dot. So if anyone wants half yards of that one, Moda Brigitte Heitland Zen Chic, modern backgrounds.
So Mrs. White wants a half yard of the flash sale Simpsons.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can run that next. All right, so that one's on flash for a few more seconds.
Hey, we're getting raid by Marcier.
Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Bert, will you see if you can pull them up? And I'll grab the Simpsons. All right, here's the cute Simpsons print. It's a fun tossed one. And we're going to pull up your profile. So stick around for just a second and then we'll also run something for $1. So this is on flash sale. You get a half yard of this cute tossed Simpsons print. It's called Simpson Heads. And it's just fun. So anyone that wants a half yard of that one. And if you buy multiple units, it will be continuous. So that one's cute.
It was her first show.
Oh, it was your very first show. That's right. And I looked and saw that because I remember we were talking about you in one of the shows, and I looked and I was bummed that it was at the same time I had to be on. How did it go? Was it awesome? Did you have fun? All right, so let's run something for $1. Let me find something cute to thank Marcy. Is it Marcy for that raid?
She did 100 sales. Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. That's so awesome. Let's run a half yard of this for $1.
That's amazing because we only did 101 our first show.
No, we didn't. Our first show, we sold nothing probably.
No, we sold the Barbie cards.
Oh, that's right. We sold the Barbie cards. And then after that, it was downhill. All right. I cut this in a way so that it doesn't cut through these little quilt labels. And this is one of those prints that is called Sew It, Quilt It, Love It by Amy Hamberlin for Henry Glass. And it has all these cute quilt tags. And you get about roughly a half yard, but I cut it so that it doesn't cut through any of the cute tags. So it kind of will come to you like this, if that makes sense. So I'm going to run this for $1. So everybody get
Dollar
in,
holla.
watch for this. Here we go. Dollar holla. You're getting roughly a half yard of this super cute Henry Glass little quilt labels that you can cut out. And that's going to Ms. White. Congrats. Anyone else want a half yard of this? I'll run one more at $4 start. Quilt labels. Has all the little handmade things you can put on your creations. And Mick Tam is taking it. Thank you. And again, it'll be roughly a half yard because I'll just kind of fussy cut around those fun things. All right, and then we're going to share Marcy's profile. Here she is. So everybody give her a follow. And she does have another show scheduled for the 5th of February. So everybody bookmark that. Are you going to maybe have one sooner or?
El 5 de febrero.
So yeah. And then make sure you get some more scheduled before then so that you can have a bunch of shows everybody can bookmark. And congrats on your first show. That is rockin' amazing. And that you sold 100 items is even more. That's so awesome. That's our fabric community for you. We show up for each other. Congrats. Thank you so much. All right. This is a flash sale item that I've added. And this is by Ben Artex. It is their gelato, is what it's called. And it's in this beautiful blue gradient. And let me get it started on flash sale. So if you'd like a half yard of this, it actually does have a very subtle pattern. See the little kind of wavy lines in there. And then it's this ombre that goes dark to light. It's so beautiful in the blue. So if anyone wants a half yard of that, and if you get more than one, it will be continuous. So it's a gelato by Ben Artex. Beautiful gradient in blue. Thank you for your purchases on that. All right, this one is also Ben Artix. This one is Metallic Impressions by Greta Lynn.
Metallica? No way.
Metallic. And it's beautiful purple. And it has this gorgeous marble
Way.
kind of shell look with gold metallic in it. So super pretty.
Thanks, Maniac.
So if anyone wants a half yard, oh, Maniac's here. How are you? So anyone wants a half yard of this Ben Artix canvas metallic impressions. It's beautiful. That one's running on Flash. And we're gonna run another.
Thanks,
Thank you for your
McCann.
purchase. We're gonna run another buyer giveaway. Let me get that started. All right, everybody get in buyer giveaway, everyone that's made a purchase. And this one is for,
There you go.
let me find my next item. All right, this is really cute. All right, that one's out. Okay. This is a brand new tea towel that measures 19 by 27. It something that came from, I think, Hobby Lobby. Yeah, Hobby Lobby. This is so stinking cute. It's like a little house, and then it has buttons on it, and it's got embroidery on it. So brand new tea towel, and and it has pom pom fringe. Is that not adorable?
Wow, great Father's Day gift.
No, I was thinking more Valentine's.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it could be just anything, but it's embroidered and it has cute little buttons and a heart. I was thinking Valentine's. It looks Valentine's-y to me. So everybody get in that made a purchase. And we're going to draw that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going to win? Going to Wild Granny.
Wild
Congrats. This is
Granny.
so cute.
Yes, the dad
So
pom-poms and
cute.
buttons.
All right, congrats on that. All right, and then let's run another one. And this one is going to be for this the little practice makes perfect pouch, canvas pouch that has the zipper. And then I'm gonna have you tell me a color, and I'm gonna send you 2 fat quarters inside. So everyone
What?
getting this giveaway. So you're getting the pouch and 2 fat quarters.
But what if the color they give is like turquoise
Well, I mean,
or
within
chartreuse?
reason, I will pick something 2 fat quarters that I think you'll love. I have lots of good fat quarters, so it will be good. All right, is everybody in to win? Who woke up a winner? That's what House of Coop always says. Kristen
Woke up a winner.
congrats.
What color do you
So
like?
give me a color. And it'll just be, I'll have something that has that
Shocking
color in
pink.
it, or pink
Oh, she
or
picked pink.
teal. Pink, or I was gonna say pink or teal. All right. How about one of each, maybe? All right. Congrats. Congrats. All right. Last buyer giveaway. Everybody get in. And this last buyer giveaway is going to be this gorgeous piece of fabric that I think is a whole yard. It is called Rhubarb and Ginger by Blackbird Designs for Moda. It's a beautiful plum color floral with a fuzzball on it that I'll take off. And yes, it is a full yard. That's so pretty. Is everybody in to win this beautiful yard of fabric? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba, Senya.
Benya. Congrats. That's coming to you. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We're going to go find someone to raid. Thank you for all the raids that we got today.
Thank you, Cindy.
Appreciate you all.
Thanks for your bite.
Please bookmark our upcoming shows on Wednesday. No, not on Wednesday. Tomorrow, Tuesday. I am going to be running junk journal fabrics. Let me give you a peek of something we're going to run. These are from Riley Blake. Look at these fabrics. This is just something that's in there. And then I have a whole tub, including a bunch of Tim Holtz and just other amazing junk journal type fabrics that, have like words and really cool graphics and maps and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you have that one bookmarked tomorrow. That one will be 2:30 Mountain Time. So 3:30, 4:30. And let's go find someone to raid. Love you guys. Have a great night. I know it's late. Let's go find someone who is on.
It's early for party animals.
Let's see. Cheeky Turtle Resell is still brave in it. So let's go there. Have a great night.
Good night.
Love you guys. Appreciate you.